YouTubers or even existing YouTubers make, all for the sake of growth on the YouTube channel. Now they feel like all of these things that they are going to be doing, or all of these things that they are doing, is going to help them to grow here on the YouTube space. And meanwhile, these are some of the things that is killing their own channel on their unawares, right? They don't know about it, right? While some of them may have the idea, right, but they just want to grow, right? Either ways, they just want to grow, so they do it. But I am going to be sharing with you some of the things that you are currently doing, whether you know, whether you don't know, on your YouTube channel, whether you are a new YouTuber or you just want to start up on the YouTube space, that is actually hindering you from growing. If your channel is actually suffering, then these are some of the things that is making it to suffer, right? I currently run 5 YouTube channels, and trust me, I've been doing YouTube since 2017. I started 2016, but I started becoming serious in 2017, and up until now I am still doing YouTube. I run 5 YouTube channels and I've monetized 3 out of it. So all of this knowledge, right, is what I am going to be sharing with you. Some of my experience in my other YouTube channels is what I am going to be sharing with you here, and some of the things I've even seen on the YouTube space that a lot of people are actually doing that is making their channel not to grow. So if you are new to YouTube, then follow me up on this live, okay, so that you can learn. If you have questions, leave it down below in the chat section of this live. Don't forget to also like the live. These are some of the things I'm going to be discussing. They are up to like 12 or 11 thereabouts, but I don't want to leave them out. Like, I don't want to miss out on anything. That is the more reason why I wrote them down here. So just in case you see me looking on this side, you know that I'm picking my points just so I don't forget. Okay, so quickly, let's dive right into today's life, what's going on and why you are making those kind of mistakes, and some of those mistakes that you're making. So quickly, number one is the fact that you are ignoring branding, your channel branding. Like, a lot of people don't know what this even is, right? Your channel branding is something that explains your channel to your audience, right? It is something that explains what your channel is doing, who your channel is for, what your channel is about. This is what explains your channel to your audience or your potential audience. If your channel is not branded in a very way that is actually explaining what your channel does to your audience, then they may not stick with you, because people don't want to be confused, right? People don't want to be confused as to the kind of service that you are rendering here on the YouTube space. So if your channel is not well branded, your channel is not positioning itself when it comes to branding to your potential audience, right? People are not going to be, taking you seriously. In fact, your channel will not even grow, because of course you are not doing anything serious. You are not making them know what your channel is about. You are not telling them what they are to expect, right, on your channel. So your channel branding is very, very important. When I talk about your channel branding, I'm talking about your banner, right? I'm talking about your description, what your channel is all about, right? And all of those things. Your channel profile picture, your channel banner, which has the description of what your channel is doing, your channel description also, which has exactly what your channel is about and how people can connect with you on a deeper level, right? Now, this is something that is very important, that a lot of YouTubers, whether new, whether old, whether small, whether big, sometimes don't take serious, right? They don't take it serious because they feel like branding the channel does not really make sense or does not really matter, but it does. If your potential audience don't know what your channel is about, or what they stand to understand that your channel is actually giving, the kind of value, the kind of service that your channel stands to give on the YouTube space, they may not take you seriously, and they may not subscribe to your channel, they may not watch your videos. So make sure that your channel is actually sending the signal of what it's about to your potential audience. That way it's easy for your channel to explain what it's about to your audience without even you saying anything, right? Before they click on one video, they already know what to expect from that video because of your channel branding, right? So make sure you take your branding very, very seriously. Thank you so much, you guys. I can see some persons from here. Oh, thank you so much. You said hello. Thank you so much. I can't really pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for joining this live. Another thing I'm going to talk about is number two, that a lot of YouTubers here make as mistake that they make is setting unrealistic monetization timelines. Like, this is something that I see oftentimes on this YouTube space. A lot of YouTubers, small YouTubers especially, will just come up on YouTube today and they want to monetize tomorrow, and they just feel like that is what it is. Like, it does not work like that. When it comes to YouTube, right? Timing is everything. And with every YouTube channel on this space, there is time for them to monetize. Every channel has their monetization timelines, right? Even if you don't know your own monetization timeline, of course it's not obvious for you to know. There is no way, or there is no setting that is going to show you that, okay, this is your monetization timeline here on the YouTube space. But every channel has its own monetization timeline. So don't come here with unrealistic goals, setting for yourself that, oh, in 1 month time, in 3 weeks time, in 2 days time, you want to be monetized. YouTube has this thing with the algorithm that makes you patient enough to wait for the goal, which is your monetization, right? I have 5 YouTube channels that I'm currently running, and 3 out of those 5 YouTube channels have actually monetized, and they all monetized in different time frames, right? They all monetized in different timelines. They did not all monetize the same time, they did not all monetize the same way, right? So you want to make sure that you're not setting on realistic monetization timeline. Don't come here telling yourself that, oh, 1 month you want to monetize, 3 weeks you want to monetize, 1 week, 2 weeks you want to monetize. The only thing that you should be doing when it comes to you being a small YouTuber, and of course you want to succeed here on the YouTube space, is to focus on the thing that you know you can deliver here on the YouTube space. And that is something that a lot of people don't know, right? They feel like if they come up here with the pressure, if they come up here setting the timeline and all that, they are going to monetize, and then they will just start going like that. Now, if you come up here with that mindset, you are going to fail. Definitely you are going to fail. The thing is, it works for some people that know the strategy to go about it. Like, for example, you set a 1 month strategy or a 1 month monetization timeline for yourself. What you can do following that 1 month is the strategies you are going to be using, your upload schedules, the kind of content you want to create, your channel branding, and everything that is going to help people to know your channel, get your channel to be visible, and then get people to subscribe and then to watch your videos and then grow your channel, right? Now, sometimes it can work that within that 1 month you would get monetized, and other times it may not work, right? Even if you do all the right things, sometimes it does not work. Like, that is what YouTube is. YouTube does not have a specific time frame that, oh, if you stay on YouTube, even if you are consistent and doing everything that you want to do, if you stay for a period of 1 month, you are going to get monetized. If you stay for a period of 3 months, you are going to get monetized. That is not it. When it comes to YouTube, your channel is unique to whatever it is doing. It is your channel that has its own timeline, right? It's different from someone else's channel, right? My channel can monetize under 3 weeks, while yours can take a month, take a year, and all of that. There are people that have been here on this YouTube space for like 2 years and they are still not monetized, right? Even if they are doing some mistakes, what I'm trying to say is that monetization does not come with timelines, right? On the YouTube space, monetization does not come with timelines. So stop giving yourself unrealistic monetization timelines, because this is some of the things that get some people burn out. Some YouTubers will just burn out because they are trying under pressure to actually create content back to back. They are trying to do different kind of things. Everybody will tell them, or anybody can tell them, turn on this setting, turn on that setting, do this kind of video, do that kind of video. In fact, anything they hear that is working on the YouTube space, that's what they do on that channel. And before you know it, because they are under pressure to get monetized, before you know it, they are killing their channel. And trust me, it is not the best way to grow when it comes to staying long term on YouTube. Because one thing you want to understand when it comes to YouTube is that long term should be your goal. If you don't have longevity as your goal plan to staying on this YouTube space, then you are going to fail. Even before you start, you are going to fail. Just take, for example, you tell yourself you have just 1 year to spend on YouTube. You don't want to spend more than 1 year on YouTube. And then it takes you about 9 months to monetize, right? Around 3 months time, which is making it a 1 year, that is when you are going to be earning. Sometimes within that 3 months, you've not even made up to $100, depending on the niche that you are, right? So when you give yourself unrealistic timelines, you end up pressurizing yourself to do things that are not befitting for your channel, and then you end up losing your monetization or not even getting monetized, and then you are getting tired, the pressure is too much, and a whole lot of things is happening to you that you don't want. So there is no timeline for monetization. Stop giving yourself pressure. Stop pressurizing yourself to get monetized by all means. It does not work like that, and it won't work like that. Not in this time, not in the next life. In fact, YouTube is not even planning that there should be monetization timeline said. Once you are able to do the things that you're supposed to be doing on the YouTube space, you are definitely going to get monetized. But the first thing you want to do is know the right thing that you are doing, and then do them, and then allow YouTube and the algorithm to do the rest, because of course you can monetize and at the end of the day you're not making money, or you can still be here doing every necessary thing that you need to do, which is right, and you may not still be monetized. So don't stress yourself out when it comes to setting monetization timelines. It is very, very unrealistic. You are going to get end up pressure yourself for no reason. You're going to get burnout and all of that. Okay, so that's the second one. The third one I'm going to talk about is getting subscribers the wrong way. Like, I see a lot of YouTubers on this YouTube space. They tell you different things to do just to get subscribers, and it blows my mind how somebody would do some certain things on this YouTube space just to get subscribers. Now I'm going to break it down for you why you shouldn't do it, because of course your subscribers are people that love what you do. They love your content. They came here because they are looking for solutions to a particular problem, and your videos gave them that value, gave them that solution, and then they subscribed to your channel. That is what a subscriber initially in the original term is supposed to mean. But then again, there are some people here on the YouTube space that would just want to get subscribers by all means, just because YouTube said your monetization criteria is 1,000 subscribers. So you want to get this 1,000 subscriber by all means, instead of creating content that is going to bring them, or giving value, delivering value that is going to bring them. You start posting shots of other people's video, you start posting things, you start turning up settings and turning off settings on your YouTube channel, just to make sure that you get all of these subscribers. And what you don't know that you are doing is you are gradually killing your channel, because trust me, any of those subscribers that you get that are not interested genuinely, that they were not the one that pressed subscribe with their hand on your channel, those subscribers are going to become mute on your YouTube channel as time goes. That is why you can see that some people's subscriber counts will be like 2,000, and then when they post video, you see them getting 10 views, you see them getting 5 views, and all of that. Like, the turnout for their subscribers will drastically become low when it comes to the results in their views. So you don't want to focus on getting subscribers or forcing yourself to get subscribers the wrong way, because you are going to end up killing your channel. Your channel is supposed to be growing organically. Your channel is supposed to be growing from the acceptance that you are getting here on the YouTube space, not forcing people to subscribe to your YouTube channel. I see some people share their channel links to friends, to family, co-workers, customers, to their clients, to their customers and everything, just for them to hit that 1,000 subscriber count. Now, what you don't know is that when it comes to YouTube, for them to recommend your videos, right, once you post a video, they are going to send a signal to, or notification to your subscribers, to your existing subscribers. Now let's take for example these friends, this family, these colleagues that you've told to subscribe to your channel are actually not even interested in what you are doing on the YouTube space. Probably you are doing like a lifestyle content, or probably you are doing like a cooking channel, like you're running a cooking channel, and they're not interested in any of those things, right? But you just ask them to subscribe, and of course they subscribe to you because they feel that they are obliged to you, because they are your friends, they are your family, they are your co-workers. They just want to make you happy, and then they subscribe. And then one thing with YouTube is, once you post a video, they take it to them first to see how much they engage in the video. And if they engage in the video, they love the video, probably they watch like 50% of the video, they like it, they comment on it, of course the YouTube or algorithm is going to start pushing the video more to more people, and that is when they start pushing it more to other audience that are not even subscribed to your channel. Now let's take the other case scenario where your subscribers, existing subscribers, your friends, your family, the loved ones, your colleagues, your clients that you told to subscribe to your channel just to get 1,000 subscribers, did not watch the video. When YouTube promoted your videos or took your videos to them after seeing your video, or after you uploaded your video, YouTube took it to them and they were not interested. They did not watch the video. They did not engage in the content. That is how that video dies in your channel. And trust me, once your videos dies like that on a steady note on YouTube, your channel is gradually going to die, because of course YouTube is going to stop promoting your content, because it's going to send a signal to the algorithm that your videos are not engaging, your videos are not valuable, your videos does not have any solutions to people's problems, so they shouldn't be promoting it. And of course the YouTube algorithm is going to let your video just lie down on the YouTube space. So don't get subscribers the wrong way. The best way to get subscribers is by creating content that is valuable, posting part of those contents on shorts that is going to drive traffic down to your YouTube channel, because of course shorts gives a lot of visibility when it comes to getting subscribers. Short is where you can actually post something and it can easily go viral, right? So the best way to use shorts is to add clips of your videos and then upload them to shorts, adding the link to the long form video to that short video, so that whenever your subscribers or potential subscribers see that video, they are interested in it, they can click the long form link that is there, go to your channel, watch it, enjoy the content, and then subscribe um, at the end of the day. But if you are not doing it this way, then you are wrong. Is either you are creating content that is helpful to people, that is helping people to, solve their problems on a daily basis, or and then putting part of that clip of that video on shorts to drive traffic to your long form content. Either you are doing it like this, or you are failing already on the YouTube space, because of course subscribers are not going to subscribe to something that they don't like. If anybody subscribes to your channel through a particular video, it means they love that kind of video, and with subscribers, those are the kind of videos they want to see. And it is even complicated, especially when you are not even in a straightforward niche. If you are in a niche that is so scattered and you are getting subscribers from different videos that you are uploading, all of these subscribers comes together, they would be wanting different kind of content on your YouTube space, and of course you cannot keep up. As a content creator, you would not be able to keep up. So it is better for you to focus on getting subscribers the right way than getting subscribers the wrong way, which is something I've just explained is going to kill your channel in the long run, and you don't want that, especially as somebody that wants to come up here on YouTube, right? You are definitely planning long term. For you to say you want to come up and be a YouTuber, you are definitely planning long term. So as you are planning long term, please do some things that are going to help you stay here on a long term basis. And one of those things is stop doing the wrong things to get subscribers. The subscribers, funny enough, are going to come when you do the right things, right? If you do the right things, the subscribers are going to come, because of course they are going to love you for what you are doing, and you don't need to tell them to subscribe for them to subscribe, right? But then again, make sure that you are doing the right things to get your subscribers, and then you are going to end up getting the subscribers that love what you do, and you are not going to be begging them to subscribe to your channel, of course, if you are giving them the value that they want to see. Okay, so that's the third thing I'm going to be talking about today. And the fourth thing I'm going to be talking about today is not paying attention to your content quality. Like I said, your content is what keeps your subscribers. Your content is what helps you grow here on the YouTube space. Your content is your king on the YouTube space. If you want to make good money, it is your content. If you want to get subscribers, it is your content. If you want to get your watch time hours, it is your content. Anything you want to get on this YouTube space, it is your content. So the quality of your content, or the quality of the content that you create, is the bedrock of your growth here on YouTube. Now that is the more reason why, as a YouTuber or somebody that is new that wants to become a YouTuber, right, make sure that you sit down and analyze the kind of content that you want to be creating. Okay, you guys, somebody said hi. Thank you so much for joining the live. I love you for joining this live. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I cannot pronounce your name, but thank you so much for joining the live. Please give the live a huge thumbs up. Let me know where you are watching this live from in the live section of this video. Please let me know where you're watching the live from. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, you guys, for more, and thank you so much for joining. So like as I was saying, you're not paying attention to quality content. Now you guys, if you are creating content here on YouTube, just like I was saying, your content here is king, right? You want to make sure that you are doing content that is helping people, content that has value, that is solving problems for people. Those are the kind of content that will keep you here on the YouTube space, right? Those are the kind of content that will keep you here on the YouTube space. if you are not creating content that is going to keep you here on the YouTube space, you will not last long on this YouTube space, right? So make sure that you are focusing on the kind of content or the quality of your content rather, because of course the quality of your content is going to determine everything that is going to happen to you on the YouTube space. You don't want people to come on your YouTube channel and then they don't find anything valuable. Your content is not even helping them. They are not seeing anything to help them stay relevant here or your YouTube channel. So they are going to click off. They are not going to be, engaged in your content or anything, right? So make sure that you are creating content that is adding value to people. Make sure that you're paying attention to the quality of your content. Make sure that your content is actually delivering solutions to people. That is even the first step to take. Whenever you are thinking of coming here on YouTube, whenever you are thinking of starting a YouTube channel, or even if you are even already a YouTuber, if you are thinking long term on YouTube space, always think of the content that is delivering value to people. Not only will it help you even stay long term here, your content is something that is going to be watched all the time. Like, it's going to continually have people watching it because it is something that is delivering value, and it is not going to go outdated on the YouTube space. But when you are creating something that is not giving value, right, to people, it is easier for people not to watch it. It is easy for the thing for your content to just die on the YouTube space, right, or in your YouTube channel. So make sure that you are creating content that is actually delivering value to people. That way your content is going to be relevant, or is going to continually stay relevant, which means your channel is going to continually stay relevant on the YouTube space. And of course, once your channel stay relevant to your YouTube space, then of course you are definitely going to be growing here on YouTube. Somebody say, can you talk to me instead? Oh my god, I can't talk to just you. Okay, I'm here because I want to talk to everybody. Okay, but of course, if you have any questions, just leave it in the chat section and I'm going to answer you. Okay, but definitely I can't talk to just you. It's not just you on the live, right? Thank you so much for joining me on this live. Okay, so let's go over to number 5. And number 5 here is not engaging with their audience or community. A lot of people fail a lot when it comes to this part, when it comes to growing here on YouTube. You want to understand that your community is the people that you have built over time as you are